Hello, SLAPAFISH community. Welcome back to another World Things Console. So in this video, I'm actually gonna kind of rant a little. I'm gonna give positive criticism. So any criticism that you have, please send it to Wargamming feedback. Check the top link in the description. But anyway, Wargamming, your update is terrible. It should have never, ever been released when it did. It's just terrible. And yeah, probably know that you're trying to get it out because of Christmas and stuff like that.
It wasn't ready. It wasn't near ready. Like, there's obvious things that should be there that is just not there. You told us that this update is going to be fantastic. You told us this update is just going to add to the stuff that we love to have. And first of all, first thing I really want to say is, like, right there, if you look down at the red little mark above the little icon down there, at the icon, it says 100% XP 100%. You know what that is? I didn't know what that was until somebody told me. It's been a week. I played a lot of games in the past week, and I never knew what that was. It's actually your daily doubles. Your ×2. That is your daily doubles. I never knew that was a daily double. Also, Wargamming, why is there no easy way to put your commander into a tank? Speaking of commanders, why is there no search filter? Why is there no search filter so we can search through this by like countries or find our certain tank? Like, why is that? Or we can't favorite like commanders that we could do with tanks? Also, when I was getting information up for like a commander video, a guide to the commanders, why is there no way for us? Why did you said there's gonna be more customized in this update. Why can we not customize their voices anymore? Why can we not customize their name, their portrait anymore? Why did you take customization away from us? Why? Maybe I want to like change the name. I used to like changing the language. I mean, right now, since there's absolutely no way to keep up with my crew, or be like, hey, this is the tank that it originally came out of. That's how I've been like, hey, I'm just gonna name this like, this is my ISU 152 crew. I'm just gonna name it ISU 152 so I can just move it around and do stuff like that. And it was like, oh, this is where this crew goes. But no, I can't do that anymore because we can't customize commanders anymore. Also, where's all of our information for like the module viewers? Like, where's horsepower per ton? Where's the terrain resistances? Where is gun depression? Shell velocity? Why is shells like end game not AP, APCR, heat, high explosive, hash? Why are they not labeled like that? What the game was forever, and everybody knew the shells for AP shells. Now it's just random. They're not random numbers and letters, but it's what they're actually called. But us as gamers would love to know that the AP. We'd like to know. We learned game mechanics. We knew that heat was not good at space armor. We knew that APCR was not good at firing at long distances. We knew AP was like the best shell for like anything. High explosive was like a shell that you could just do damage anytime you need to. Like, what was wrong with the old system where it would tell you if you wanted to know the exact name of the shell, it would tell you when you were loading out your ammo. The exact name, like there. For me, I know this is APCR, this is heat, and this is high explosive. Why does this not tell me this is AP, this is APCR, and this is high explosive? APCR, heat, and high explosive. Why does that not tell us? Why? Huh? Tell me. Why does that not tell us? Also, the game console is 7 years old. About to be 7 years old. And we're still charging silver. I mean, still charging gold for premium ammo. And also, good. We're also charging gold for consumables too. See, all that gold thing, the people like spending all their gold by accident, that gold bug would never would have happened if the gold price was removed. Never would have happened. Also, I got a question. Why was our consumables renamed? I mean, the consumables are okay for getting renamed. We actually knew what they are. It's like, enhancer large. That's, yeah. But why was this renamed? Okay. It doesn't really... Okay. You know what was really renamed? Why would our perks, why was our skills renamed? Why were they renamed? If I could find a good crew to show you, it's like, why were they renamed? This is obviously Brothers in Arms, but it says Born Leader. Why is it not Brothers in Arms anymore? I mean, some of the crews are perfectly fine. It's like, yeah, this is Born Leader, this is Deadeye, this is Run and Gun, which was, I don't remember what it was, but this was the Bogatir perk, which is AI Maze, which was actually the right thing. This is Mentor. Why rename the skills and perks? Why rename the ammunition that we all knew how to do? I do have to give you credit about on the right side when we put like crews, equipment, and consumables all. The view range and the concealment will change. I love that. Why is there no easy way to put a commander in a tank? Also, why is there not like a warning thing that tells you, it's like when you pick a tank that does not have a commander, why does it tell you, why does it not tell you, hey, you're about to enter a battle with no commander, would you like to put a commander in it? No or yes? Why is that not a thing? Also, what happened to our server numbers? Server numbers. That's the important thing. That is a really important thing that everybody used to watch. I mean, not everybody would look up there and be like, hey, look, that's how many people are on it. It gave people confidence that this game was not dead. It gave people confidence that... It also... It's like, hey, there's not enough people on this server. I should go switch to the other server. Why is that there? Why is our server numbers not there? It gave people confidence and stuff like that. The queue. Why is the queue just how many people are in the queue and a back button? Why is that just a thing? We like to know how many people are in queue. We like to know what tiers they play, and we like to know the class of tank they're playing. Why is that a thing? Why is that not a thing? I do also got to mention that the booster thing in the bottom left is a really nice touch. That's a really nice touch. The filter system. Why is it not like the old filter system, where you would go up and be like, hey, I want this tank, this tier. And also, why is there not like a filter where you can say like, these tanks have commanders, these tanks have these tanks have commanders, these tanks have their daily doubles. Why is that not a thing anymore? Like, where did it go? Where did it go, Wargamming? Be very, very nice if it was there. Why is the filter system not like it was before? It was so much nicer. It was so much easier to do. And it, like, the other one was instant. This is just kind of clunky and slow. I mean, I play on the slowest console that World Tanks console could be on, but still, it's so slow. Also, it's clunky. Very clunky. It doesn't like slide like the other one did. Tech trees. I don't understand. Why? Okay, I do got a question. Why, when you sell a premium tank, okay, before you could sell a premium tank and buy it back. For silver, I don't know if this is a bug. This is probably a bug, but if it's not a bug, then why would you do this to us? You said we could buy back our premium tanks if we sold them for silver. Why can't we not do it? Also, if I can find a tank that... Okay, I can't really find a tank, but I'm going to show you here. I own this tank. So, while we're upgrading, why do we have to pick this tank? Let's say if we want this tank instead of this tank first. Why do we have to unlock this tank first, then unlock this tank? Why could not be a choice? It'd be like, both of these are number 6. Pick one. Pick the one that you want. See? Pick the one that you want. Why is that not a choice? These could both be number 6s, and that could be a 7. You'd be like, hey, this is the one I want. I don't want the other one, but... It's like, I want the 268 version 4, but I don't want to research the 263. So give me the choice. We had the choice before, but now we don't have the choice. Anything else I want to say? Oh yeah, premium tech tree. Absolutely terrible. That thing should be reworked. It's terrible. Also, why is the tanks like the tanks? They look terrible compared to like what they used to. It's supposed to be a graphics update. It doesn't really look like a graphics update. Like you compare like tanks for now to the last update. The tanks just look terrible compared to the last update. Like, yeah. Also, what is this garage? This is not a garage. There's nothing. It's also Christmas time. There's nothing for like Christmas time to show us like, oh, this is all happy and cheerful. You didn't have snow on the ground. There's no Christmas stuff. I mean, maybe you're having a Christmas update tomorrow. Be like, hey, here's the Christmas stuff. Here you go. But yeah. I'm actually going to pick a tank and show you more things. More things that I don't like about this update. So yeah, we're going to pick the snakebite. This is not a snakebite. This is also a glitch. This is a bug. Like, if I actually went into the battle, this is a 1-2-1. Even though I'm on the snakebite, it would put me in a battle with the 1-2-1. So the only way I can fix this, if I go here, then go back to here. Wait for my tank to appear, then go. That's good. Also, I have to mention this. Why are the equipment, why are the consumables, why are the ammo type not colored? Like, they're boring. They're terrible. Also, there's a couple things I forgot to mention, but let me do the in-game HUD. Let me do this first. Okay? First of all, who thought it was a good idea to turn colorblind mode to blue and purple? That's pretty much the same color. That is the dumbest thing ever. Also, I'm being nice about this, so yeah. Like, that's super dumb. Like, We're colorblind. I'm colorblind, and I can't tell. You even said the most common color blindness is red and green, and I can barely tell the difference between blue and purple. Why is that a thing now? I can barely tell the difference. Like, look down there. Okay, the snake bite actually shows it. That's AP, that's APCR, and that's high explosive. That's how everything should be. This is one of those things that actually has it. Okay, I also have another question. Why the bottom right thing is useless? It's useless. It is completely and utterly useless. What's the one benefit? That there's no benefit. There's nothing the bottom right thing added to the game that the game already didn't have. All it did was move it to a position that your eyes are not focused on. When you're fighting a tank, you want to see what tank they are, how many hit points they have, and yeah, what tank it is and how many hit points it is. I mean, that right there, I don't know how many hit points that is. I like to know. Is that a one shot for me? Obviously it's not, but I want to see their exact hit points while I'm looking at it. The bottom right thing is completely and utterly useless. There's nothing that thing brought to the game. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. The left thing? Like, why did y'all change the modules? Like, why is that different? We learned that each module and crew members, what they look like. Why change it? Especially the crew ones. They're very, very difficult to tell apart. Very difficult to tell apart. But now, they're just useless. And I just got shotgunned. No, I didn't get shotgunned. I got a T7. But yeah. Why is blue and orange a thing? I mean, I can see apart. Might be helping with color vision a little bit better, but red and green, like, what? Green and blue are perfectly fine for colorblind. I mean, blue and orange is fine too, but, well, for me, for colorblind. But what happened to the red and green, the classic? Also, one's a mini map in the top left. Who did that? Like, I'm saying that the bottom right box thing is useless. The only thing that adds to it is a permanent eagle eye. If you have no idea what eagle eye is basically a skill that was in the game that just told you what was damaged on the tank. What was damaged on the tank that you're looking at, which is basically what the bottom right thing does, but moves it out of the way so you have no idea what tank you're looking at when you're looking at them. Like, when you're focused and look at them. Why is it out of the way? Tell me that. Another thing I want to say is, please make the bottom left one, the bottom left thing, a circle again, because that just looked better. Looked better, it felt better, it just did better. Also, why are our communications on the right side? Nobody responds to that. Also, like, if you click, oh my goodness, there's so many things I want to say. This I really like. Like, okay, cool. Oh look, I got third. Okay, let's start with the scoreboard. I can't see how many shots I fired. I can't see how many shots pinned. I can't see how many shots hit, how far I drove. I can't see what I spent all my silver on. I couldn't see nothing. I couldn't see anything what I used to. I couldn't see how much spot assist I had, like on this screen. I can't see what this person did the entire game. I can't see nothing what I used to. This ain't adding stuff to our benefit. This is taking away stuff and leaving us with the bare minimum. Also, this is not organized by XP anymore. I don't know what is organized, but it's not organized by XP anymore. That's probably a bug, but I don't know. Like, look at that. I got 1,120 XP, and I'm in 9th place. I should be up here in 3rd. Yeah. Also, the medals. I mean, yeah, there's a medal tab, but we liked it. Also, the ribbons. The ribbons! Y'all retired them, but the ribbons were special. Everybody loved the ribbons. Like, what percentage of people did not have ribbons on? Because there was an option to turn ribbons off. What percentage of people did not have ribbons turned on? Like, I don't think there was a lot of people that didn't have ribbons turned off. Also, why is there... You know what? I'll get to it. I'll get to that. I'll get that in a second. Bare minimum. Why is there medals like slimming down that used to do? Why is there not like any sound when our silver XP, free XP, and commander XP just adds up, which was like the best sounding game, one of the best sounds in the game. Like, where is all of these things? Where's all these special things that we loved to have? That were fantastic. Also, how do you look at Mark of Excellence now? Let me go to profile. This is the most useless profile thing ever. Stats thing. Like, it doesn't show you, it shows you so little. Like, even right now, I have 3 marks of excellence. Cool. How much damage standings do I have on my other tanks that don't have 3 marks of excellence? What's my damage standing on the WoT Trigger 100? What's my damage standing on any other tank? Like, even things with 0 marks. What's my damage standings? I don't even know how many people I killed in total. Also, what is this damage per shot? Is that completely fired? Or damage ratio? What does that even mean? Where's my overall stats? There's no way for me to see my overall stats. Maybe that's coming in the career. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah. What else I want to say? Like, right here. Both of these are 100. Why can it not be like that in the tech tree? Like, honestly. Also, another thing. 3-man platoons. I know there's some people that wanted it, but you did one event for 3-man platoons. You said you were going to be more transparent. You said be more transparent. Like, you did +1 -1s. We know the result of the +1 -1s. You did a bunch of those. You've done a bunch of those. You've done True Vision. We know the results of that, of what people like about it. The results of how many people like it, how many people hate it, and how many people had no idea it was running. Had 2 events. Both of those things are not in the game. Third one. 3-man platoon. We have no idea how many people liked it, how many people hated it. We have no idea. And it was only ran once. Once. It was only ran once. It was ran once, and we had nothing again. We had nothing about it. So I did do a survey on my channel, because I remember the answers. I did my survey. I answered my survey all when it came up in my email. I was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to answer it. The choices were 5-man. What size platoons do you want? 5-man, 3-man, 2-man, 7-man, or no platoons? So I recreated it on my channel. I know it's like a small measures, definitely a lot smaller than what y'all did, but mine's public. 536 votes. 49% people wanted 5-men. That's 49%. That's half of the population that voted want 5-man platoon. A little less than half. Only 35% want 3-men. 2% only want 2-men. 9% want 7-man. And 5% want absolutely no platoons. There was one trial. There was one test of 3-man platoons. We have no idea what the results were. What were the results, Wargamming? Tell us. But anyway, yes, I'm the community contributor. Guys, we need to send community feedback to them. Send it to them. Through the player support, I will leave a link in the description below. Anyway, that's it for me. If you like this video, remember like, comment, subscribe, watch the mirror/fish because why not, and peace out. See ya.